Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today we are back with more Bleach. I will be watching episodes 116, 17 and 18. Before that, I need to do my update when it comes to filler episodes. It's not that great. It's a very rough time period for me now. I have very little, almost no free time at all for recording, man. I'm barely managing to upload the reactions on Patreon and YouTube as it is, and I did watch some of the episodes. I think I watched 5 since last time. Uh, it's because I'm literally replacing my team leader right now, as I'm his successor. That was my role, and right now our team doesn't have a team leader, and I applied for that position, so I'm preparing myself for the interview and all of that, and I'm taking on a lot more responsibilities and tasks. So yeah, it's quite rough, man, but hey, you got to do what you have to do, man. So yeah, that's why I wasn't able to watch so many, but I watched I think 5 of the episodes since the last time, little by little, but we will get there. So I was actually enjoying some of those episodes a lot, and to be frank, the part with Maki, Ichinose, and Zaraki Kenpachi, right, and that little like side plot was more interesting than the thing with the bounce so far. I really like that. The thing is with Karya Jin, right? I have no fucking idea. What do they want? Okay, they want Ishida, they want a Quincy's soul. They're so stuck up on Ishida, man, for some reason. And they mentioned that, Ichigo mentioned that they probably need Quincy's soul to conquer Hueco Mundo. And I guess Karya wants to become like a god, right? And there is a theme of time passage when it comes to Yoshino. Yoshino and Ishida bonded, right? They had the chance to talk a lot with each other, and Bounce's life is quite sad, right? Because they are living forever by consuming the souls of the dead people, but they can do from the living people as well and increase their life even more, right? And all the people around her were dying, right? They were getting old. They were living like meaningful lives, limited lives, but they were happy and meaningful, right? While she keeps on living without purpose. And yeah, she's a complete contrast to Karya, right, who wants to use that longevity and immortality or whatever to, I guess, get even more power, to become a ruler or whatever, while Yoshino is completely opposite, and she even straight up said that she wants to die and all of that. So yeah, there is the dispute between them. Some cool new characters that are Bounce as well. That guy with the snakes, with the freed snake, man, he was so annoying, and I'm glad that he got taken out. And he was actually the rat. He betrayed Karya, right? The guy, Udakawa or whatever, Udagawa. There were some hints that he might flip, that he is a scummy bastard, and hey, those episodes prove to us that it was. I mean, Bounce have these dolls, and it's basically like I'm watching a JoJo battle, man, a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stand battle, when that guy, what was his name? He has that like metal doll or whatever. I think it's the ability is called Dalk. But what was his name? I forgot his name. One of the Bounce, right? He was fighting Yoshino and Ishida on the roof of the building when he came to her place to kidnap her, right? And she was using Guete, her ability, the fire dude, the fire spirit, and they can all talk back and have conversation with their users, man. It's like they have separate soul. So it was literally like watching Judge's Bizarre Adventure stand battle. And also a battle between Ichigo and Maki Ichinose, right? That was kind of cool. I really loved the swordsmanship and them like using flash step, right? And moving so fast. And Maki's Zanpakuto is kind of cool, like the rainbow sword and all of that. And as I said, the most interesting part was his story. He was the member of Squad 11, and Zaraki Kenpachi challenged the previous captain. And the rule in Soul Society, if there is 200 people or more watching the battle, if both sides agree, the winner will become the captain, or the captain, if the captain wins, he will defend his position, right? And that's how Zaraki Kenpachi became the captain of Squad 11. And this guy Maki Ichinose loved the previous captain so much that he couldn't bear that. He even tried attacking Zaraki, but of course no effect. He wasn't even able to scratch him, and then he escaped to the world of living and joined Karya. And as Zaraki said, he seems like the type of person that has to be dependent on someone. And yeah, Zaraki was calling him weak and stuff, so yeah, that was a very interesting plot point. Yeah, the mod souls are still around trying to help us. Of course, Chad, they're all there. They were attacking that mansion that Bouncer hiding in. Rukia was there as well. So yeah, it has been pretty fun overall. But when it comes to canon stuff, holy cow, it's so good, bro. Arrancars, bro. More than 20 of them. What is Aizen preparing for Soul Society? Holy cow. The three captains, Tosen, Chimaru, Aizen, leading this pack of Arrancars. And they're immensely strong. Holy shit, man. Yami and Ulquiorra. They made a landfall like a meteor or some shit. What was the ability that Ulquiorra was using? Was it Piscosa or something? Something like that. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's basically like a scouter that they can tell how strong the opponents are and their spiritual pressure. And they said that there were three threats, right? That could potentially endanger them. And of course it was Urahara, Ichigo, and I think that third person might be Ichigo's father, but then Yoruichi was there as well. The third spot is up to debate, right? But Ichigo and Urahara as well. We saw them in action. Urahara was blocking their attacks. Yoruichi also got hurt in a pretty unexpected way. It goes to show you how tough they are, man. We struggled to defend against two of them already. But there is, I think, when Aizen welcomed Yami and Ulquiorra back, he said, talk to us about your accomplishments in front of your 20 brothers and sisters, right? And if we add those two to 20, that means that there is 22 of them, perhaps. Like, I'm not sure, but there is 20 or more, which is fucking insane, considering that Hitsugaya was explaining that if Aizen manages to get 10 or more Arrancars made out of, I guess, Vasto Lorde, right? Then Soul Society is screwed. We also learned the classification that there is 3 types of Grande Menos or Menos hollows, the most powerful hollows. And it turns out that Grande Menos that we saw for the very first time in episode like 13, right? That he was just a foot soldier type of Grande Menos. There is what was the name? Judas? Whatever, it will take some time for me to remember that. Ajakas or something like that. And Vastolordes, I remember that one. So I thought that based on those silhouettes, Yami feels like a second type of Grande Menos, and Vastolorde is probably Ulquiorra, right? And I can't wait to learn more of them, but at the same time, not gonna lie, I'm pretty terrified. Ichigo has been battling his inner self as well, and should I say, like, the hollow Ichigo, white Ichigo that was saying one day, your power will be mine, when he was training in that pocket dimension of Ichigo's soul, right where Zangetsu was training him. So that has always been pretty sus. And then there is Visords, right, who literally are people who have hollow powers, in contrast to Arrancars, hollow with Shinigami's powers, right? So it's a very, very cool concept, and yeah, Ichigo was able to overcome his depression, and I really appreciate that. It was thanks to our girl Rukia, and I really like when she showed up and basically revived Ichigo, and just seeing all of them popping out in Ichigo's room feels so unreal, but I'm loving every moment of it. Rangeku is there, Ikkaku was there, Hitsugaya is there, Yamichuka is there, and of course Renji and Rukia are there as well, man. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, guys. So without further ado, let's begin. 160. Alright guys, everything is ready, let's go. Also, you guys told me that I should expect a spoiler for Filler Arc in episode 117. I think my Patreon Ashfalt sent me the message if I remember, sorry. Their roast rent was crazy. Boy, was that satisfying, man. But Yoruichi got hurt from hitting Yami. And this dude, Ulquiorra, blocked Urahara's attack like it was nothing. Ajukas. Ulquiorra seems edgy as fuck, man, but I really like his design. Imagine Ichigo and the gang and the captains facing them one day, bro. That would be so dope. Look at this dude, bro. Now this is a whole new different Aizen. Oh, I'm surprised we're continuing this. Okay. What you saw and felt. No fucking way. He just took his eye out and basically said, see for yourself. Why does this look so beautiful? He just crushed his own eyeball. What the hell? Breathe some of it in. Don't tell me that he can experience what he experienced. So he decided that he was not worth killing. He provided to be hindrance to us. First those bastards was my first blow. Bro, this straight up looks like a human. Grimmjow. No, this dude seems impulsive as fuck, man. This dude looks calm as fuck. Yeah, they noticed his severed arm. Throwing shots at Yami. Urahara. This dude is too cocky, bro. He's very he has very fiery personality. It is his potential, his rate of growth. Yeah. Even Aizen cannot overlook that. We could bring him under our control. This dude is not pulling back any punches. Get rid of him. Yo, the guitar, man, and the new ST, and some of it has like this Spanish flair to it, and I fucking dig it, man. That's fine. Do whatever you want. He's encouraging individualism, right? Oh, he doesn't like that. The fact that he has like only on half of his face part of the hollow mask, it is kind of cool. I guess they all of them has to have part of it. And of course the hole that is showing that they're hollows. They took out Mod Soul. She would be like, you have to pay rent, man. Get out of my room already. Stay until fight with Arrancars is over. Oh shit! Especially not you. Oh my god, Angiku. She's wilding out. There is only one button fighting for its life there. Don't you close your fingers? He's literally picking. He's the type that just can't say no, so she has to exploit that. Yeah, I was expecting the reaction like this. Forbidden Flower Garden. He's gonna get fucking hit, yeah. Brother's going to stay. Damn. Feels kinda bad for them. Urahara's place, okay. Yeah, they kept calling him freeloader. Those thriller episodes. I want to ask him about, okay. And of course that Rukia will be here with Ichigo. And she's heading back inside. I love it. Too much trouble. Kurumadari. Her whole of it smells a little funny. Perhaps Visor Cave, yeah. Focusing again on Tatsuki and her awakening of the powers is into boxing and martial arts. But this is Inoe's bro. She's telling everything to her bro. It's probably like a daily ritual for her or something. Because she was able to get back Ichigo to his feet, right? Something that she couldn't do it. And she's trying so hard to be like helpful. And my boy Chad is also probably in the same boat. She's finessing Yuzo in order to stay here. Oh my god, of course, because Yuzo is the most vulnerable and emotional one. Exploitable, I guess. I now have a third daughter. I can't wait for Ichigo to find out about his father. Yeah, this too. That's definitely a hollow. Looks like a dragon or something. Asano is able to see it. Interesting. Bro. Is that Grimmjow? It looked like he was like gigantic or something, but I guess that's only like the POV and everything. Yeah, you know, it will be like, yeah, whatever. Cleavage. This is Con's fantasy right here. Both orange heads, right? Ah, yeah. Look at him sitting on the roof watching the moon. Okay, dude. Little small. Come on. Now she noticed. Yeah, Rangiku knows. She's perceptive. Will she open up? She's bringing Rukia up. Okay, she told her. I really hate that she has such a low self-esteem. Urahime is such a sweetheart, and I can't wait, and I feel like the moment will come that she will be of great help. She will do something crazy with her abilities. Damn. I'm jealous of Kuchiki. Yeah, I like how honest she is, man, and you can tell like how they showed us through her feet and her behavior and emotions, right? And her struggle. I really like her, but yeah, she's now questioning her feelings. Why does she feel like this? Damn, bro. Yeah, Rangiku will be there to give her some proper advice. She does seem like very experienced and she's completely butt naked. Yeah, silly girl. Rangiku is crazy, man. Silly girl and starts tickling the shit out of her. I guess that's one way to cheer her up. Hey, yo. You should just be yourself. That's never a bad advice, I guess. Everyone needs someone to rely on. It's much easier to run than to confront them, yeah. That's really cool. Yep, that's admirable. Nice, she needed this. Rangiku is looking like her older sister. You can cry on my chest anytime. Oh god. Holy cow. Oh no. More Arrancars are here. Bro. 5 of them. And look at the designs. 6 of them. And look at these ones. Like, unlike Yami and Ulquiorra, right? All of these Arrancars look like humans, right? Holy shit. That one reminds me a little bit of my record Suchi, obviously, because of that prolonged on one side headpiece, but that's literally like the mask, right? And I like how everyone has a different, unique, not a single one is the same, right? Of those masks, and they're so fucking cool. And of course, they have holes. They have to have it somewhere, right? Usually it's in the chest, right? So. This dude has its own stomach. Doesn't match with Ulquiorra's report. The Pesquisa all the way up because Renji and the others weren't there. Renji, Hitsugaya and all of them weren't there, where Ulquiorra and Yami were in the world of living. There's quite a few of them, eh? Say you're soft, Ulquiorra. This dude. So, Diroy, Shavlong, Edrad, Elford, Nakim. Break down all of them. And a hint of spiritual pressure. Oh, that means like characters like Tatsuki as well or Rukia. What is this? Oh. Is it user's room? Talk to my dad. Damn, yeah, she was living in his closet. Yeah, it was probably comfy for her in there, like small space. She wanted to decorate it and to take care of it. Yeah, I like how they're showing us all of those souls that they felt, right? Where is it coming from? Uroro and Renji. Your face is weird. That was so rude. Genpachi's gang. And me rice ball. Complicated wrapping. They don't have that in Soul Society. Yeah, is that sort of ability? These two? Bro, so this is like the calm before the storm. All of them are probably gonna be confronted by one of those Arrancars. Oh, it definitely is. something wrong with her taste buds. It's eating the food that she likes. Ice cream. It's gonna be like something like ketchup, mayo and stuff. Ramen, potato chips, red bean paste, natto rice bowl, ikura ice cream, spicy curry ice cream. What the fuck? That's vile. All of that! She found her long-lost sister, it seems. I'm gonna be the first one to notice basically like the invasion of Arrancars at this point. It's his spiritual pressure. He's the brightest one. Not all of them though. What about Uruhara, Yoroichi? Yeah, they are showing Asano, Chad and Tatsuki as well. I mean, yeah, Chad, but... Oh shit, they're off. Oh, this is about to be crazy. We just don't have time to chill. Ulquiorra comes back with that report, and this dude, Grimmjow, has his own agenda, calling Ulquiorra like soft. And he comes with his own little squad and starts hunting people with spiritual pressure. Man, this is crazy. And it seems like he's Ulquiorra's rival. He seems like Arrancar version of Ichigo, but just evil, right? Very like stubborn and persistent dude, man. So I'm so excited for these guys, but hopefully nobody gets hurt or dies, man. This shit is quite scary, not gonna lie. It's getting very dangerous. Let's move to the next one. And we saw what Yami was capable of. The way he was just sucking all of those souls in, man, and killing so many people. Oh, it looks like they felt their presence. Here we fucking go, bro. And yeah, Ichigo immediately realized who it is. It's 6 of them. Yeah. They're not coming this way. The size. Yeah, the glimmer, like any spiritual pressure. Exactly. So like Karin is in danger, Asano, Tatsuki, yeah, everyone. Yeah, that's reassuring. Oh shit! One of them is approaching my boy Chad. Fuck. He's basically alone. Oh! Maybe Ikkaku and Yumichika are close by. It's a mod soul. You guys watch her. And they come. Oh my god, they are fucking fast. Oh shit, bro, it's about to go down. Oh man. He has the questions, but he attacks immediately. Who is he trying to trick, man? They're not here to talk. We know their mission. Deshimo, Shavlong, Arrancar number 11. Nice to meet you, eh? 11th Arrancar against 10th Captain. Looks like I hit the jackpot. Look at him, he's not even bothered. Is he about to release his Zanpakuto? His Bankai? Yo. Yep. Renji, Ikkaku and Yumichika? Who's gonna come after Chad? Orihime's little angels are here. Fairies. Wait. Oh, I thought it was Grimmjow. He stopped it. No, it's my boy Ichigo, bro. Let's go. With his teeth, man. Oh. Chad is terrified. Exactly. He was literally milliseconds away. His fingers even reached him. He's about to rip his heart out, man. Chad had no chance of stopping that, man.
Yeah. Chad and Orihime, yeah, they got their powers and all of that, man, but they're still far from ready to face foes like this, man. It's almost like not fair. They got these powers that are not Zanpakutos, but are like their own versions of their Zanpakutos, of their souls, right? But they can do a jack shit, man. And yeah, remember how badly injured he was against Yami? And this is a different Ichigo right now. He just continues running. Don't need me to watch you back anymore. Just like Inoue, this is his part of the struggle. That will motivate him, that will push my boy Chad to greater lengths and to become stronger. Okay, this dude is pretty cocky, bro. I feel like I'm gonna love this. Stay back, Ichigo. Now she's saying it to him. Stay back and let me handle it. But what about Rukia's powers? Because what happened with at the beginning, it's when Ichigo literally stole her powers, right? They never returned, as far as I'm aware, right? And when Aizen took Hogyoku from inside of Rukia, I thought... I can't remember what it was, but wasn't that supposed to also weaken Rukia? We know that her attacks that she was performing in Gigai were freaking useless as shit, man, right? Even though they're like highly advanced techniques and all of that, she just couldn't use her powers. So, are we about to see Rukia with her full powers and her Zanpakuto for the first time and everything? Because if that's the case, I'm here for it. It's losing your life senselessly. Yeah, they returned, man. The Giga living in a society which are faced with Reishi. It's only a matter of time before I gain my spirit energy. So, okay, Hogyoku had no effect, no correlation to that. Okay, so I guess this is the filler from the filler arc. They're bringing up the bounds. So that's interesting. So they have power like Quincy's, right? To use the reishi, the energy that's around them. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it's basically like opposite of Soul Reapers who are using the, I guess, Reiatsu, right? The spiritual pressure, the energy from inside them, and they're like empowering their Zanpakuto, while Quincy's can use Reishi, the energy around them in Soul Society, right, and form the powerful attacks. It's like basically like a sage mode in Naruto, collecting the nature's energy around you and using that for fighting instead of chakra, right? Okay, there are more of the spoilers, I guess. I will try not to pay too much attention to it. Oh, these are the episodes that I saw already. It's so disrespectful. Be good and stay back. Hop. Oh! Chappy, the most popular soul candy. I got called by mistake. Yeah. I'm glad it was gone. Yeah, this dude won't just sit back. He has had enough of their conversation. Bro, I thought that Rukia blocked that. Bro, Chappy is kinda crazy. Nice! Number 16. Deroy. He knows. So the names of everyone I'm about to trash. Oh shit, man. Overflowing with confidence. Okay, Zanpakuto. Let's hear it. Dance! That's the command. Oh, of course! Why? What is that name, bro? Sodeno Sode no Shirayuki. Okay, the command for her release is dance. So I guess this is Shikai. Whoa. Some no Mai. That's cool. It's like a ribbon. What the fuck is this move? Ice Rikitsukaya. Let's go, Rukia. I have been waiting, bro, for her in action. Let her cook, bro. You can tell by her look. Shirayuki is not a sword that freezes the ground. Everything within this circle. Freezing domain. Holy shit. Did she kill this guy? She froze him, and then the ice broke. That was so badass, bro. Let's go, Rukia. It's Ichigo, right? Bro, Cheppy is powerful as fuck. He's completely powerless. Cheppy is freaky as well. He's doing her job. Just make your arm go hop! So this is the meaning of hop. You're literally breaking him. He didn't see that. Oh god, I wish he would. Roy is a history. Yep. It's quite graceful and magnificent, right? Ice Snow type Sanpakuto. Said to be the most beautiful sword in the Soul Society. Everything is closed in pure white. Hop. Way to ruin the moment. I'm not used to seeing Ichigo like this. Actual strength is equivalent to that of a seated officer. This will be much greater than if she were to remain. Yeah. In the face of danger, request that she be taken off. List of candidates to be assigned seats. Is it Byakuya? It is. Wow, bro. Man. I mean, there will be levels to these Arrancars as well. Like, there is no way that the Roy is strong as Grimmjow or Ulquiorra, right? Oh god, that's his spiritual pressure. Let's have to kill two of you together. Oh my god, and this OST as well, bro. This dude is a menace. You can tell. Number 6. Arrancar 6. But to think that Rukia is powerful enough to dispose of Arrancars just like that, they sense that Giro is gone. Yep. Now your place, bitches. Let's go, Renji. Let's go, Zabimaru. Oh, nah. He wasn't even looking, bro. The disrespect. Scum is scum after all. Is he the weakest one? Unbelievably useless as Arrancar. Probably. Okay, Eddie Roy was definitely the weakest one. Yeah, this dude... This dude is giving me yummy energy. Whose energy is that? Bro, poor Asano. And there was a hint that he was able to see that one hollow. Oh no, I feel like Arrancar will find him. He's just trying to get something to drink, man. Poor dude is traumatized by seeing the ghosts, the hollows, right? Running? The guy who's always fighting the monsters. The assigned Soul Reaper. From man. Yeah, I think they were mentioning him when they were mentioning Soul Reaper that was assigned to for Karakura. What a goofy dude. TV show. Looks like he's Don Kanonji type of character. Oh, it's Ikkaku! The battle probably began. That dude started attacking them. And he's already bleeding pretty badly. He doesn't give a shit what's happening. Bro! That slap! And he seems like he likes to toy around with them to show his total dominance, right? Have a juicy proposition. You don't have the room for the night. Better let us stay in your house, right? If we save you from this Arrancar. Yep, let's make a deal. Let's go, Ikkaku and Yumichika. I mean, imagine something like this happening to you. Can't really blame Asano. Let's go, boys. Ikkaku always likes to learn the name. To be frank, D-Roy was very cocky as well, so hopefully my boy Ikkaku can take him out. I don't know what happened with Yumichika though. Different styles of protocol. I like that I teach to every pupil I train. It was that killed you. Holy fuck, Ikkaku! Let's go! Don't bother tell me your name. Oof. Will he be able to defeat him though? I still have a pretty bad feeling about this, man, because yeah, it is like Ikkaku, right? He's a third seat, right? He's not quite the captain or the lieutenant, so if I'm worried for someone out of the guys from the Soul Society that came to back us up, it's definitely Yumichika and Ikkaku the most, and then the rest, I guess, Rangiku and Renji, and then Hitsugaya. Hitsugaya and Rangiku are fighting 2-on-2. Rukia, in such a cool way, disposed of D-Roy like he was nothing, and he's an Arrancar, one of those 20, right? Which is not a big deal. Which is a big deal, even though he was the weakest one, right? It was still so fucking cool to see finally Rukia releasing her true power, man. It was such a nice scene. I really liked it. But then Grimmjow dude appears, who I think is like being set up to be like this rival type of character to Ulquiorra. So maybe they are like close in terms of strength, but who knows, man. One thing is for sure, Rukia and Ichigo were quite shook by his pressure, so we will see, man. Yeah, we have one more episode, so let's go. Sode no Shirayuki, Edrad, Ilfort. Yeah, Renji is facing a top one as well, it seems. Oof. Here we go. He's blocking strikes from his sword with his hands. Yeah, he's not using Zanbakuto. The Arrancars have iron-like skin known as Hiero. Yeah, this is what they meant by saying that they're tough, right? Yoruichi and Urahara. So it's basically because of Hiero that Yoruichi hurt herself. Sword cannot penetrate. No, that's a fucking lie. Yeah, Ikkaku's like, then in that case... Oh, he made him pull out his sword real quick, man. Oh, he says that one would hurt him, right? Lose an arm. Let's go. Oh, against Mersal Reaper, humiliating. Where is the confidence coming from, though? They're like speaking like seasoned veterans when it comes to combat. Bro, they're fast as fuck. He's not Patikin. Yeah, this is how, how Squad 11 operates, man. Second strongest man of Squad 11. Yes, Yachiro is number 2. Exactly! These motherfuckers love to fight and brawl, bro. They respect their 1v1s. Since Ichigo. I forget, yeah, Ganju did screw Yumichika over, but when Yukichi showed us his Zanpakuto, it was kinda crazy, right? It was like 4 blades. Avenge him, right? Be happy for him. Damn. It's almost reminding me a little bit of Ukitake and Kain situation. Look at that. His strength is real. Look at the energy leaking. Oh my god! That was a direct hit. Look at him, bro! Strategizing. I was not expecting from that dude to see that. Look at the ground. Holy fuck. Those attacks packs a punch. Oh! Yeah. You can be sure, man. 100%. Way too confident. He cut him. Oh my god, across his face as well. Hell fucking yeah, Ikkaku. Let's go! These two guys, yeah, they're way too confident, man. Your head off.
わざと単純な攻撃を仕掛けることでこちらに攻撃パターンを見切ったと錯覚させわざと隙を作り
Yeah, he's not an amateur like that, man.
刀が運が悪ければ自分が知る
If he's unlucky, he dies. Yeah, that's the way he
勝つ
fights.
ための戦い方じゃねえてめえが楽しむための
That's because he enjoys it. Welcome to the Squad 11, bitch.
使ってるやつの戦い方だ
Look at that goofball.
自分の命すら
What is he doing? It hurt his jaw or something. Oh, dude, it! He's showing them. Holy fuck, that slap was nasty. Cheap replacements. Oh god. Yeah, my boy Ikkaku still didn't even use his like Shikai technique, man. I'll force you to release your Zanpakuto. He wants him to release his first.
どうやら俺はお前を見誤ってたらしいな。
He's admitting that. Trouble feeling the depths of your bones. Okay, dude. He's releasing his Zanpakuto. Okay. Let's see. Volcanica. That's a pretty badass name. Oh god. Volcano. It has to do something with fire, lava, or whatever. Bro. This is kinda crazy, bro. What is this dude, like, trying to cosplay Yamamoto or some shit? It's magma! This Zanpakuto is pretty fucking crazy! He created a big magma fist. He became like a magma monster, bro. There is no way in hell that Ikkaku expected something like this. Okay. Looks like all the fire effects disappeared. But he definitely transformed. Zanpakuto release of us Arrancars. Holy fuck! So it's like he merges with a sword or some shit. Oh no. Oh shit! Wow. We're seeing this guy through the hole of this guy. I don't know what to expect here. Hands in the pockets, is descending slowly. Grimmjow is seriously the type of the guy who probably likes to trash talk and talk a lot before the actual fight. Yeah, he's nothing like Leroy. His design is also so fucking cool. Way too different, yeah. His character design is making me think that he might also have like some ice powers. Which one of you is stronger? No. Wait, did he extend his arm? Or he straight up teleported there? Did he literally pierced her stomach? Oh my god, bro! Ichigo couldn't even react! Look at this demon! The core of our power sealed away in the form of a sword. It's completely different from the swords of Soul Reaper. True form and power. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's like he's holding his true form and power in the shape of that sword. Oh, he can use the fire moves. Oh shit, man. This is no longer like an ordinary sword battle. Oh my god. Look at how potent those attacks are and how big they are. Unexpected proportions. He's contacting someone. Area freeze for reduce. Oh, around Ikkaku. Okay. The safety of the souls is top priority. Michik is basically warning that all the people around here should evacuate, right? There is no way. Fate, you're telling me that Ikkaku died? You can't be shitting me. No, man! Holy fuck, he's continuing to brutally attack him. Oh, that's a huge power-up boost, man. He still has battle in him. Holy fuck, and the animation as well looks... He's calling upon his Zanpakuto. I mean, this is crazy. What can he do against this man? My man is getting roasted. Come on, like, this is the shit. Like, I mean, he just explained to us there is no way that he's jumping in. But there are certain situations, man. Like, are you just gonna watch your friend fucking die? Yeah, that's not how Ichigo and the gang roll, man. They would never. Huge power up. He also reminds me a bit of Jugo from Naruto. And he smiles, man. Man! I was just saying that I was afraid for them. Come on! Please, somebody save him. Oh no. Wait. He ate that! Holy fuck, Ikkaku! What a dude, bro! Is he about to use his Bankai, bro? He definitely will. Look at him. Bro, don't tell anyone about this. Come on. Let's go. Look at him, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at those wind slashes, man. Let's go, Ikkaku. You've decided to use it. Bro, why do I still have a feeling that he might die, bro? Fuck. Look at that. That's crazy. He got him shook now again. Wait, that was not... Yeah, that was probably only awakening of his Bankai. Let's see. That smile. Oh, oh, look at his weapon, man. Is that a dragon? A Ryumon? Holy fuck, what even is that, man? That's crazy! There's not enough spiritual pressure yet for you to be impressed by boy Ikkaku is cooking, man. Holy cow. And the tables have turned again. Crazy bastard, man. Yeah, careful, he has ranged attacks though. Yeah, he's now gonna be more cautious. He reached him! He got his hand, his fist from above. He pierced him again. Damn, not deep enough though. Oh, he is going through. He shook him off, bro. Both of his arms. Yeah, what's up now, bitch? Accumulation of sheer power. Yeah, look at the size of that thing. Yep. My boy Ikkaku, bro. Yeah, he's a glass cannon, yep. And it's cracked a little bit. Why is there like a bar slowly filling? What will happen if the dragon gets full of that red energy? I suppose he's trying to kill him. Oh my god! Raw power against raw power. Yeah, brace yourself, motherfucker. Uzukamaru likes to take his time. Even after Bankai, he continues to sleep. That's interesting. Keep exchanging vicious blows! The dragon starts to turn red. Him and Uzukamaru reaches ultimate strength. And we're about to witness that. Here I come! Oof! That's how they end the episode? That's really... You're really gonna end the episode like this? Really? With two of them going full power? Holy fuck. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. And these are the characters that are third seed, right? Ikkaku, like the side characters. And they're having such a grand and epic battle, bro. I love it, man. Holy shit. What a performance by my boy Ikkaku, man. Like, I get it. I'm kind of conflicted when it comes to pride and all of that, right? On the other hand, on the one hand, I feel like, yeah, that's so cool. The warrior's pride, they're so badass, man. And Yumichika basically saying that he won't butt in no matter what, won't be involved in this battle because they love the thrill of the battle. Squad 11, they live for battle. Even Edrad himself said, oh, he's crazy. He thinks of himself only as a tool for fighting. That's what he thinks of his life. Like even Arrancars are like saying, oh, these guys are crazy, right? So Arrancars Zanpakutos are basically like a object that holds their true power. So when they release their Zanpakutos, they basically use and release that power and they gain that true form and full strength. When he fused with his Volcanica, we see him with those big ass arms and they're quite tough, but Ikkaku was still able to penetrate through them. And it's crazy that even when he releases his Bankai, his Zanpakuto is still kind of asleep, right? Until that dragon becomes red and fills completely. And he needs to attack, to fight, to wake him up, man. And he did right now. And he launched the attack. And Edrad also launched a powerful attack. And we get this cliffhanger, man. But yeah, I kind of got derailed a little bit. I was talking about pride and all of that. It reminded me of the episodes with Ukitake and Kain and Rukia and all that BS. Like, I would for sure prefer them to help out their friends, man. But what I'm trying to say is that I understand that for Squad 11, it's a lot easier to accept than what was the situation with Ukitake and Kain, right? For Squad 11, it's much easier for me to accept because I know that they're all crazy battle junkies, just like their captain, man, Zaraki Kenpachi. And I fucking respect that. But what Yumichika was saying, requesting area freeze, and then he said, prepare the funeral for squad member, that line sent shivers down my spine instantly, man. It made my stomach go up my throat, bro. I really was not liking that. And when he said that, I was for sure certain that Ikkaku will die. And now I'm still afraid that because he said that it will turn out that Ikkaku will still die, that maybe releasing his Bankai's full power is lethal. It's like one time only for giving up his life or something like that, man. But yeah, that would really suck, man, because I really like Ikkaku. And he made a deal with Asano as well, bro. Poor Asano. I didn't expect him to be able to see hollows, right? Mizuho is not able to see them, but Asano is. And they made a deal. We don't have anywhere to stay. If we save your life and defeat this Arrancars, please let us stay in, right? That was the proposal. Grimmjow is now flexing in front of Ichigo and Rukia flexed against D-Roy. That was very like majestic the way she took him out. Just like Hitsugaya, it's like ice-based power, right? I guess Hitsugaya is water, but he can like freeze it. So Rukia Zanpakuto is known for the most beautiful Zanpakuto. It does look quite elegant, very elegant, right? And it does look like divine or something. I don't know how else to put it. It was pretty cool seeing the way she took out that Arrancars. She needed a W like that, man. She needed, and I was waiting for so long to see actual, like, full power Rukia. It's not full power, right? There is still Bankai, of course, but at least to see her use her Shikai and to release her Zanpakuto was pretty cool. And to find out the name of her Zanpakuto, which I can't remember right now, so I will need to hear it probably a few more times throughout the series, man. But yeah, Renji seems to be facing a tough one as well. If ill for or something, I don't know. Rangiku and Hitsugaya are facing two of them as well. So yeah, everyone will have probably tough battles, just like Ikkaku, but Rukia and Ichigo being there, so shook in front of one dude, Grimmjow. I'm telling you guys, Grimmjow is gonna be like a whole different beast, man. He's probably gonna be like on the same level as Ulquiorra, right? That's my like rough prediction right now, but we will see. You never know. You never know. Absolutely amazing episodes. The characters like Orihime and Chad, the show is making sure to let us know that they are definitely not able to contribute for these fights and to back Ichigo up, and they clearly feel so bad and it's eating them from inside, right? Both of them. And I'm sure that they will have to go through some new training process, man, to level up so that they can be able to help out in the future and face threats like this, man, because this is getting out of hand. I still feel like this is, knowing Aizen and how far ahead he always is, I feel like this is all like just a simple testing period, like a little test for Aizen's, from Aizen's POV, and yet we are struggling so much against that already, man. It's like his test phase only, like a beta, right? He's not releasing the main thing still, man. So yeah, absolutely amazing, bro. I loved it. I will end it here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.